Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Nikki at Perspective 1111. I am a twin Blu-ray, and you can read my story in the About section of my Facebook page, Perspective 1111. This is a Twin Flame Divine Feminine energy reading for the week of March 17th to 23rd. The overall energy for Divine Feminine this week is shadow aspects. So Divine Feminine is dealing with her shadow side this week. So as you know, your shadow energy is your unconscious and subconscious parts of yourself that hold negative patterns, programs, paradigms that we tend to fall into by default. So the parts of us that we aren't aware of, or the parts that we don't focus on, that we tend to neglect, throw under the rug, avoid, attempt to disown even, not acknowledge. Reminds me of the expression, oh, that's just the way I am. Well, that's a half-assed acknowledgement. That's a half-assed way to own it, right? In many ways, an excuse for some sort of behavior or pattern that we don't like very much about ourselves. There's some mental patterns here with the Eight of Swords that is making Divine Feminine feel like she is stuck. She's trapped. And this is creating an impasse. The nice thing about an impasse, though, is this is not a stop sign. This is not a brick wall. And it completely aligns with the Eight of Swords, because this is mental impasse. It's like a crossroads. It's a detour, really. It's thinking that you're stuck in a situation, but it's an illusion based on how you're perceiving the situation, how you're perceiving what's going on. So it is a mental blockage. And it's about some sort of passion or inspiration, new idea, or creativity that Divine Feminine is feeling or has been feeling. And there's no movement here with the Chariot. She's kind of stuck. So it's going the opposite direction towards where she's trapped. So there's no movement here. This has something to do with acceptance, stability of acceptance, and it's creating an imbalance. This acceptance, though, this is about thinking something is one way and it's coming across in another. So the way I'm seeing this is this new passion, idea, creative energy. You're stuck because you're not accepting what it is right now. You have a perception on what it should look like, on what you want it to look like, and it's not that right now. The thing is, you need to allow the foundation for this new inspiration, this new idea, this new creativity, this new passion. You need to find it. You need to find a way to accept what it is right now, so it can grow and become something else, right? Become what you want it to look like. Grow with it. Nothing comes in full blown, right? A baby isn't born as an adult. You know what I'm saying? So this is, in fact, a limiting belief that's keeping you trapped. It's an illusion. It's something that you can evolve from and move away from. It's a perception of being stuck, throwing you off balance, and so therefore there's no movement here. Okay? So it's like the page is like a youthful energy, right? So it's like giving birth to a babe. You get pregnant, and then there's the fetus, and the fetus has to grow inside you for 9 months before it's born into a baby. And then when the baby's born, it's an infant, and the baby has to learn how to sit before crawl, and learn how to crawl before walk, and learn how to walk before run. Well, it's the same thing here. You have this great idea, this great passion, this great inspiration, this new creativity, but you feel like you're not able to go anywhere with it because you've got this envision that you want it to look like something. And it's not looking like that right now. So therefore, you're giving yourself a mental block here because you're not accepting it for what it is right now. So therefore, you feel you're at an impasse and it's throwing you out of balance and keeping you stuck. This is a shadow aspect part of yourself. This is a pattern. It's something you're defaulting to. Okay? So the angels have sent ascended masters. So they're saying you're being told to call upon the ascended masters to help you in the times when you feel stuck like this with this mental energy, mental chaos and confusion. So to help, call them in and ask them to help break down paradigms and limiting beliefs that are influencing patterns of negative thought, which is keeping you imprisoned and not allowing for your growth. And then the fairies have come in with a message of pregnancy. And this could very well be a pregnancy for somebody, but that's highly unlikely. The fairies with their practical, closer to 3D advice, this is perspective of giving new birth to something. Exactly what I was saying about the babe being born, right? This is giving birth to something. This is allowing for something to grow and develop. So you need to accept what it is right now. Just because it doesn't look like what you wanted it to look like, it could grow into something more amazing than that. You don't even know. You have to grow with it. That's the message here from the fairies. Every new birth brings something wonderful into the world. And that's what this is. It's a new birth. I pulled messages from past loved ones, higher selves. This includes divine feminine and divine masculine higher self. And the message here is we are so connected. Okay? So they're saying that you've got this tiny little thread in your tapestry right now, and we can see where that weaving is going to take you. We can see where it came from, and we can see where it's going to take you, and it's wonderful. We're so connected. We're so connected. So keep that in mind as the message from your ancestors and your higher self. And they're telling you it's beautiful. What it looks like is beautiful. I also pulled a rune. This rune is Fehu. Fehu is the energy for, it represents fructation, growing something of value. Perseverance and effort has brought this upon you. So this is the new energy that's going to be coming in through the full moon and the equinox. So hopefully this pattern you're going to be able to break out of. Face your shadow self, because only through acknowledging it can you fully let it go. I hope you found this reading of value to you and inspirational. Hope it's brought you some divine light and guidance for your journey. And I wish you love and light and happiness and all kinds of joy going forward. And so it is. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to be connecting with y'all again. I welcome love and appreciate all feedback and comments, so don't hold back. And if you want to book a personal reading, check me out on Perspective 1111 on Facebook or send me a message. Thanks all.